Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Stillcraft. And we're beginning things right outside our newly built house, which has a couple of stairs missing. Let's just ignore that. Just stand there so no one can see it. If you can't see it, it's not there. So, we've got a couple of exciting plans for today's episode. If that chicken could be quiet. Okay. We have some exciting plans for today's episode, and we're beginning things off with some mining. Since I decided we should build a mine so that we can properly get more resources, and hopefully some more diamonds, because we need more diamond tools. And this pickaxe is not going to last forever, especially if I don't have any enchantments to put on it. We're going to start things off with a mine, and it's over in that back corner, over there. So, let's jump into a very quick mining session. Now, I do realize that was like about 30 minutes worth of mining, but I think that's all we have to do for now. Plus, I'm also really... This is a lot of work that I've given myself. We'll slowly dig this hole. Well, we'll slowly dig out this mine, because this is an entire chunk. We're going to slowly dig it out to the bottom, but I think we have everything we need to continue with the rest of our episode. And the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be terraforming the land we have. So, I've divided that into 2 steps. The first one is we're going to flatten the land to the right place. And the second part is we're going to lift the land up that's too low. So, we need to flatten this entire landscape we're standing on to this level I'm currently standing on. So, we have to lower it down to 73. Is that? Yeah, that's right. So, let's lower this down, and I'm not going to put this in a time lapse because it's going to be incredibly boring, so I'm just going to skip straight past everything. So, that wasn't exactly working out, so we have roped in some help from our gracious server host, X-Raider, with our terraforming project. Now comes step 2, filling in the places that need to be filled in. Which is just going to be the first 2 layers of everything. We have run out of dirt, and we're not even done yet. Well, I say thank you to you, sir. He helped us quite a lot. Let's get a bit of a screenshot together. Not like he cares, he's just run off. Well, we're gonna have to finish this as soon as we have more dirt. Where's he gone? Where'd he go? He was just... Oh, I know where he's went. I know where he went. It's a secret. Anyway. We're gonna have to continue that another time. But we can now then move on to... Well, what on earth was the sentence that I just said? What I meant to say was, we can now move on to the next thing I wanted to do. And that is start actually building up some of our walls. Because we're going to have walls this time, and we're going to start them off early. And it's going to be right about here. So, the idea that I've got right now of the whole thing, let's put that there, is we're not going to terraform the outside because we're just lowering the land inside. We're going to build up the walls, and then the terraforming that we're going to be doing is just going to push up against those walls. It's actually really hard to explain that. It's like I'm going to have to build the wall up first and then show everyone, for those who didn't understand what I just said. So I'm going to wait for that stone to finish smelting, and then we're going to start building. And also, while I wait for the stone to smelt, I should probably go out and get more dirt, because then we can just do all the things that we need to fill up all these open spaces that need to be filled. But getting the dirt from where is the question. I'll figure that out. Alright, so we have our stone bricks, and we also have a little bit of cobblestone. Also brought the stone cutter along. So we're now going to decide to... it's going to be running along... So the house itself is going to be the center of everything. So there's that. Get rid of this. But the entrance is not going to be this small, so we're going to extend it by 2 on each side. Right. So that's going to be the length of that. So it's going to be 6 wide in total. Well, yeah, 6 wide. No, yeah. Alright, let me do it like that. Right, that almost feels like it's too low. So I think we should raise... Yeah, we should push it up by 1 more at least. Alright, that seems a lot better. Much better. Right. So now we're missing just 1 more thing. Because I want to give our walls a little bit more depth than they usually have, we're going to be making them out of... I don't know, is oak logs going to be the block of choice to go with here? Or we're going to be doing dark oak for the outer walls as well? Is it going to be oak? Or is it going to be dark oak? I'm actually leaning towards the dark oak, because it almost gives more color, because it's a darker color than what the normal oak is, and because this is grey already, this looks too close to it. So we're going with dark oak. And in the same fashion that we have done our house, but we're not going to be making this stripped oak. This is going to remain just the oak logs themselves. There we go, I quite like that. Now I just need to get the inside a bit more depth. So we're going to place down our stone cutter, make ourselves a few more stairs. Oh, that was probably too many stairs. Actually, halfway think we should add a few slabs to this. Just here and across the ceiling. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just like that. Right. And now, just to help these walls look a little bit more interesting, we're going to mix in a few bits of cobblestone here and there. to give it that more stony texture. We've got ourselves we got some dirt deliveries. Well, after that quick distraction, we've managed to fill up a small block of dirt for our landscape. Now we can return to what we were doing. And that was filling up this spot with cobblestone. Now, I don't want to put too much in, I just want to keep it random enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. And I think I did put more cobblestone in to smelt to stone, so we could turn that into stone bricks, so it should be finished by now. Yes. And yes. Let's put in some more cobblestone, just in case we might need it. Alright. Right. Right, how does this look? This looks pretty good, if I have to, even if I have to say so myself. Seems like it fits. Seems pretty good. Now we just need to replicate that on the other side, and I already see a problem. He just... He's just giving me a bunch of garbage. What's about take some wheat then. Is he not going to take it? Well, we had our helper friend who's going in the completely wrong direction of his house. His house is that way. I don't know why. I don't know. It's strange, especially with the server host. Anyway, back to work. Wow, there are a lot of zombies around us. Where on earth are they? Are they down here? They must be, because that's a lot of zombies. They seem to all be over here. Whoa! Alright. I guess we found the zombies. I guess we found out where they were coming from. So, the other side's not yet done. I'm waiting for some more stone bricks to smelt up, but I'm going to do in the next part, which is add like a small door, or more like an opening, that will lead you up to the top on this, because there's going to be a walkway at the top here. And it's not going to be made out of stone bricks. No, we're not going to make the stairs out of that. We're just going to make it out of normal cobblestone. No idea how much we're going to need, but we'll take enough. Let's double that up. Actually, I'm going to put it on this edge, because you'll never be able to see anything from the outside. So we do this. And you'll be on the walkway. I'm also going to fill in the floor with some nice cobblestone. We're going to need some stairs for this. Fill in those spots. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. And we can just put in one of those. Now, I think that looks pretty good. It helps us to get to the top here, because we're going to be building up there as well, not just all the way down here. Where does this arrow come from? Okay. Normally you can't pick up arrows from skeletons. There must be someone... There must be a person nearby. Or there must be another player nearby here. On Earth? There's someone here. There must be. Is there any reason I can pick up an arrow? Alright, we'll just write that off as some random thing that happened. Anyway. I've actually decided against myself. Well, I've decided against it to start terraforming the outside right now, because we don't exactly have a shovel. What is that? Oh, it's a creeper. Wonderful. Because we don't exactly have a very strong shovel, it's going to take us a very long time to do all that with an iron shovel. So I'm going to hold on to terraforming the outside of the walls for now. And then we can continue working on that bit afterwards. So I think we're going to construct the top part of this wall. So I hope we should have this is up. Now there's just one more thing I want to do, but I'm out of dark oak and of birch wood. So I'm trying to figure out if normal oak would look okay, and it doesn't seem like it's being that much of a problem, really. So we could just do this, and it should look okay. We just need to add in some lanterns. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. I think that looks perfect. What was that? I heard something. On Earth? What's that sound? there is some funny business going on around here. Definitely. I've definitely made better flags than that before, but seeing as we're very strained on resources right now, I'd say that looks pretty good. Now we just need to do a little bit of lighting up before we end the episode. So let's grab some of our lanterns. We did a lot in today's episode. We got a lot of terraforming done, to be honest. We just need to do this side to my left, I think. Yeah, we just need to do that side. That side is pretty much done. And then, of course, we've also started with the wall of our new home. I say we've had an excellent episode. Well, episode, what, 3 is it now? I think, yeah, it's 3. It's episode 3. And we also had some help from a very distant neighbor, way off in the direction behind me. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. I definitely did. If you did, please do leave a like. And if you really want to see more episodes like this, consider subscribing. But I'll see everyone in the next episode.